Let's see if we can get this bad boy off of here. YouTube, what is up? So, today I got the Aulumu A17 case for my iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now, you can pick this up off of Amazon. Running about 40 bucks. I'll leave the link down in the description to where you can check out the latest price on Amazon. I've been running this case for a couple of days, and it's a cool looking case. It's a conversation starter. It looks really, really cool. It's got MagSafe. It's got a covered camera button. It's got all the way around protection. It's got everything. But there is a problem with it. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so I've got the Aulumu A17 here. And like I said, I just wanted to kind of show you the case. It comes in this cool little case thingy with paper. I don't remember what the paper was for. So popping it out of the box, that is what you get. Wow.
I'm so excited!
And this is what you get in the box. This has a cool, cooling system or something. It's got this little, condom protector thingy that goes into the plateau, I guess. It's supposed to help with the cooling. Like it says, if your phone gets hot, it helps dissipate heat. This is all metal up through here. It's got little vent holes. And I mean, the design on this is very futuristic looking. The covered camera button, independent metal buttons, metal camera ring. This is a hard TPU type plastic, not very bendable except for on the sides. Let's go ahead and let's see what this case weighs. So I've got it set up on grams here. What are we looking at? We're looking at 53 grams, and with the condom, 54 grams. 1 gram for your little protection buddy. Your heat conductor thingy. So yeah, 55 grams. It's a little bit on the heavy side. So, there's that. So let's go ahead and slap on the case onto my iPhone 17 Pro Max. I've been putting the little silicone rubber on the inside of the camera plateau first. And then I will lay my phone inside and just kind of pop it in like normal. Haven't seemed to have any issues with it, but there it is. It's a slick case. I got the frosted. They also have just a black one as well. And it looks cool, especially with the silver. It looks very high tech. Makes it look like there's more to your phone than there actually is, which the design on this, #1 for the design. And then going around, you've got your cutouts, which aren't, exactly centered, because you can see your little screw pins are a little off. Speaker holes are good though, and all the way around protection. Feel in the hand is very nice. It's got little, branding right here, but it also has a little bit, some grip on the side when you go to hold it. However, it's slippery. The rest of this phone, it's like when you're holding it, that's my issue with it. Even though when you get your fingers, up here like so, you got grip, but it just feels like it's gonna slide out of your hand still.
Aha!
With all the rest of it as, slick as it is. But it does have nice rounded edges, so it does feel good in the hand. Now let's go ahead and let's measure the width and the length, or the width, just the width, not the length. The width, let's see how chunky, 82.2, which, let me just double check that. 82.3, 82.2, which is a little thicker than most around the backside. 82.1 is about the standard. 82.6. Nah, see that Armor Pro, man, that was only 81.5.
What?
Maybe it's because, I don't know, the way you have to hold it, it feels a little chunky. But let's check the depth. And we are looking at 11.9, which 11.9, it's right about, standard on that. So going with that 11.9, let's look at the screen protection. Now, it does have some screen protection. I do have a screen protector, but I did notice that with that little condom thing that goes around in the inside of the camera, it is a little bit higher. It feels like it's a little bit higher on this end than this end. I don't know if the silicone thing was an afterthought because this is all metal and didn't want scratching up the plateau. They say it's for heating or cooling purposes, so I'm not exactly sure. But going over the camera on this thing, I mean, that's protected. Your camera is so protected, so if you do drop it, you should be fine. Now, going over these buttons, the buttons are nice, tactile, responsive, work really well. Although I have noticed a couple of times that I've set off, the Siri AI thing, the buttons may be a little too sensitive, but that could just be me. But the click on them, very nice, tactile, clicky buttons. You can dig the buttons on this. So let's go ahead and let's try out the camera control. I got my little baby Yoda here. And what do we got here? So the slides are nice, very cool, nice. And the double taps are also good with the sliding and taking a picture. It all works out great. Nice capture button.
Excellent.
Let's check the fit on the case. It fits. When you get to the buttons, it pops out a little bit, but it snaps. I say that's more than a little bit, but it pops back in, and up here the same, but it snaps right back down on the bottom. That's nice and tight, and up here is nice and tight, snaps back, and it's not coming out of the corners. So this Aulumu case A17, the A17 case fits nice and snug on your phone. So, how about them magnets? So I have my 160 gram weighted charger here, and it charges. And how about that dewdrop? Let's see. Oof, that's got some resistance, and and it's not from the case because the case is slick. Yeah, you can really see that those magnets and hear that those magnets are, pushing back and forth on each other. But gotta shake it out.
What does that mean?
Do a little shake test. Medium. Hard. Oh, don't set my phone off. Some hard shakeage. Let's see if we can get this bad boy off of here.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Those are some solid magnets. Yeah, they are seriously, they are on there. It definitely takes some effort. Yeah, those are really good magnets, but let's try it with a wallet. I've got my Andar Kickback Wallet here. Oh, it really slaps on there. Andar's also got good ugh, so good. Yeah, one, you ain't getting no wiggle in the butt on this thing. That is crazy. I think these might be the best magnets I've ever come across. So yeah, when it comes to the wallet, I think you're good with a magnetic wallet. The magnets on this are amazing. They're high up there. Probably the best. Like I said, the best magnets that I've come across, I guess. Yeah, maybe.
Pretty good, right?
But all in all, this is a sharp, nice. I like the case. I like the look of it. I just, if it wasn't so slippery, I would probably roll with this case a little bit more. And the edges on this, it feels like down here is a little bit deeper than it is up here because of that sock. And it's not that hard to get off.
Oh!
And I don't want to, I guess I could put it on there, but that's all metal. I don't know if I want to take the chance of scratching my highly sensitive aluminum unibody on the 17 Pro Max. But, you know, if this isn't the case for you, and let's say you're looking for something, you know, just a little bit more lighter, but like a clear case, but a classic looking case, I've got the Spigen MagFit right here video if you want to check that out. They run about 19 bucks, very inexpensive. Spigen's always got some good cases. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love.